So I'm gonna ask you a question, right? And I want you to be very honest with me down in the comments below. Don't be embarrassed of this. But I'm gonna ask you a question right now. When is the last time someone hit you up and said, "Yo, how you doing, my guy? How have you been? How's life going?" I want you to comment that down below, right now. Thank you. I don't know how to start off this video. I'm feeling a bit lonely tonight. Don't know what to really say, speak about. As you guys know, I have no friends, I'll be honest. And these are the kind of moments that I feel like, damn, it's really a lonely world. Don't you think about it, about what everything's happening nowadays? We're all so stuck up on ourselves. We care too much about ourselves. But do we ever just stop and wonder, how's this person walking past me doing? I do it sometimes, as weird as it may sound, as antisocial as I am, as much as I don't want to say I like avoiding people, but I avoid people for my own safety. Especially considering nowadays the fucked up stuff people are doing. Stabbing random people, shootings, anything, man. I sometimes think, maybe this person is going through something. You can't really tell that. No, you can't. You can't tell how someone's doing unless you ask them, "Yo, my great sir, great woman, how are you doing? How have you been doing?" You ever just wonder yourself, like, why does no one ever ask how you doing? Doesn't that fucking annoy you? It sure has annoyed me back when I had school. You know, I'm the type of person who would say, "Yo, hey, how you been? What's up? How are you doing?" You know, it was always me hitting them up. And after school, graduation, everything, right? You know how that goes. If you've been through graduation and you know, like, oh yeah, no, we'll keep contact. Wasn't true. Just some bullshitter's way of saying, fuck that, I'm done. It's a way of growing up as well, I'll be honest with you. No one ever hits me up and asks me how I'm doing, except you guys. It's a little bit sad when you think about it. But I do really love you guys for that. I do. And whenever I get really lonely, I talk to you guys on Snapchat, Instagram, down reading the comments below. I love reading the comments down below. It's a nice feeling. I love seeing people's different perspectives on certain objects or certain, things. No, I haven't had anyone hitting me up in quite some time. Matter of fact, I haven't met up with anyone over a year and a half. Yeah. And why, you're probably wondering? I've been focusing on myself. And with that focusing, your boy just trying to hustle, man, trying to make money 24/7. I really don't give a fuck about people. Like, dead ass, if a person in front of me would drop dead, it highly likely wouldn't bother me. Especially if I didn't care about the person or knew that person. I would be shocked, like, whoa, damn. Obviously I try to help them. But would it hurt me? No. I'm not saying I'm heartless. I just choose to keep my heart for myself and only for good people surrounding me. So, as my parents, my brother, there's a huge difference. See, with my brother, example, we never app. Yeah, no, I don't like apping with my brother. You see, there's no animosity between us. I fucking love him. God damn it, hope he loves me as well. Well, if he doesn't love me, you tell me right away. He's, I never text my brother, never ask how he's doing. I don't think I've really ever done that. Maybe a couple of times. And you know why? Because we have a very good, strong bond in real life. And whenever I see my brother, it's fucking love, man. It's always love with my brother. Same with my father. Since I've moved out, I felt like our relationship has definitely improved. And I discussed it with him a couple of nights ago back here in my place. And, he said, "What do you mean?" Well, I just felt like being stuck at home the whole time, we got on each other's asses, and it fucking sucks seeing us go through these goddamn stupid struggles, and they kind of don't make sense. We've all been through that, arguing with someone, and you just say, "You know what, fuck you, I hope you die." I've said it often to my parents. I did. And don't be acting like you haven't ever said something like that. We've all sometimes thought of, "I wish my parents weren't here, I wish I weren't there." We've all been through those emo moments as a child. I have been. I'm not saying that I'm necessarily proud of it, but at the end of the day, you think like, damn, these are the people that really truly care about me. I can say from my own experience, I know for a fact that my parents, they love me, and I fucking love them as well. And I've definitely felt like since I've moved out of the house, I've been more at peace. Now I'm not sure about them. You know, I'm not sure how they are together. I hope they're good. I really truly do. But I've been good. I've been lonely though. Yeah, I'll keep it honest. And I know some of you be wondering, why don't you just fucking go outside and make friends? You know, it ain't that easy, especially considering nowadays with social media being a part of our life. We can't get rid of it. We can't even... Fuck, man, I can't even get off my phone for 10 minutes. When I wake up in the morning, bam, I gotta check my socials. I have a decent excuse. I'm a YouTuber, man. So I love waking up, seeing my comments, reading them, this and this and that. Now for the rest of the day, I hardly go outside. When I go outside, throw the trash away, make videos. But no, I don't socialize. It's like it's not a disease, I would say, but it's like I keep myself hidden from the world out of self-protection. Does that make any kind of sense? And that's the reason why I don't meet up with people, even though there's this one person on Snapchat, I'm not going to mention her name, it's a she. She lives relatively close to me. No shit, 30-40 minutes away from me. Doesn't live that far. Been speaking for 10 months. Not as a boyfriend or girlfriend, fuck that, no. You know, on and off, just saying, yo, how you doing? Oh, great. For 9 months plus, we have been saying we're gonna link up. I've been saying, she's been saying it. But no, nothing has happened. And it highly likely will never happen because of me. I don't trust people. And especially since the incident that happened last year. You know, I don't want to discuss about that. Fuck those people, honestly. All of them, if they're watching this video. Especially with the position that I'm in I can't be friends with people. I always feel like people are just trying to use me for my money. Or trying to use me for my clout, as you would say. And I don't like that. I guess that's one of the biggest reasons why I don't socialize, don't go outside. I don't have any friends. I'm a fucking loser, I suppose you could say. I don't have friends. And I'm happy about it, one side. But on the other hand, it fucking sucks. Not having honest people around you, it sucks. I mean, ask yourself this question. Out of 100 people on your WhatsApp, how many of them are your actual real friends? How many of them really truly care about you? How many of them do you actually give a fuck about? You tell me that in the comments below. The only people on my WhatsApp that I really care about, and the only people I'll ever care about in my life, regardless of what they may ever do to me, my mom, brother, and dad. Fuck the rest in my WhatsApp. I don't care about them. I never hit them up. They never hit me up. And I don't care to. Like I said, I'm a loner. And I think that's what has kept me alive, surviving till this day, just focusing on myself, mastering my craft workshop as a YouTuber, focusing on who I am, identify as. Because as you guys know, making videos for me is an escapement of reality. I don't like this world. Matter of fact, I fucking hate it. I don't like this country I live in. Even though I can't deny we have a good system in general. But unfortunately, the Netherlands is, for me, it's like a prison if it makes any kind of sense. Dumb laws, etc. I would love to move to America, as much as I said negative shit about America. Alright? I've had a lot of Americans tell me that their country sucks. You guys, yeah, my American followers out there, you have told me that your country sucks. Not my words. It's interesting to see what people have view-wise, but yeah, I don't know, man. I guess it just gets lonely at the top with success. You know, I've said this a couple of times in a video. You know, when I was at school, high school, and people found out about my ASMR channel. The bizarre thing is, people, before they found out about my channel, fucking people I'd never spoken to, didn't talk to me, never spoke to me. When people found out about my ASMR channel, people I'd never seen or fucking spoken to in my school, they all out of nowhere wanted to hang around with me. So I'm thinking, hey, what the fuck? Are you goddamn joking me? You never spoke to me before. You find out that I'm a YouTuber and you want to speak to me. That's weird. That's a red flag in my book. You know what I mean? Don't be friends around with people that are only there for what you have, success-wise, material-wise. Why do you think I haven't let anyone outside of my family in this place? This is my safety. This is where I feel safe. I'm not letting a fucking stranger in my house. And I'm paranoid, man. I can't just let someone sleep at my place. Because who knows, they might take all my shit and the next morning I'm fucking homeless. I might get stabbed in my sleep. I know I'm very odd when I think about that, but that's the stuff that I think of. Yeah, I could have a one-night stand at my place and get fucking robbed or murdered. Then my parents have to find their son murdered with blood all over his bed. No, thank you. That's not what I want, man. I worked my ass off to get up here, and I'm not going to get taken away by someone. And that's the thing as well. A lot of people out there want to hurt you, even though they may not look or seem like they want to hurt you. They want to fucking hurt you. And I've had to unfortunately block a lot of these people in real life and on reality, VR, not VR, but you get the point, on social media. People I thought were genuine were fucking assholes. It's one of the reasons why I don't keep contact with people that much. I do it because of my own safety and because who are to be trusted nowadays. Yeah, I'm a loner, but it's what has kept me alive to this point. Being alone, doing something that I'm best with. Look at this line behind me. Also a loner like me. In a pack obviously, but sometimes alone. Because they get kicked away from the mom or dad. Which the dad often eats the cub, by the way. It's an interesting fact. Not a fun fact, but that's how nature works. Getting rid of the weak. Shit is how it goes. But yeah, I've gotten used to it, I suppose. Being alone. No one ever asking me how you doing. It fucking sucks, alright? I'll be honest with you guys. It doesn't tend to get very lonely sometimes when you have no friends. But then yet again, I've made it, my man. After all these years grinding and focusing on myself, look where I'm at right now. So I think I made a good decision, sacrificing a lot of shit in my life to get to the point that it was about me. Because I freaking remember, to this day, the one teacher, specific teacher at school, you know what I thought was so fucked up about the fact people took fun of her because of her hip. She was really nice to me. She was fucking awesome. She wasn't my teacher. She was a first grade teacher. She was a really nice woman. I don't know, 60, 70. Really nice. To me at least. Because I was always nice to her, you know. When you treat people with respect, they'll treat you with respect back. You just gotta find a good way to speak to them. And I was always good with the teachers. No one hated me. From what I know at least. But you get the point. She'd always said, you go to school not for the people around you or for the people. You go to school because of you. Of your future. No one is here for you. You're not for them. Fuck them people. You are here because of you. You're here for yourself. En dat quote I've always remembered. Je bent hier niet voor hun, je bent hier voor jezelf. Om op je toekomst te werken. To focus on your future. That's what I did. And here I am. Focused all these years on myself. When I could have partied. Could have done this and that. Could have made friends. No, I decided to think of my future. And this is where I am to this day. Thank you so much for watching. How I've been doing since I've been living on my own? Not bad. I'm actually quite glad. It's really peaceful. But when it gets too peaceful for me and I intend to get lonely, I go to my parents' house. No issue. Appreciate y'all.